My trip to Nepal, Kathmandu. About Tharu people. The Tharu are an ethnic group indigenous to the Terai region of Nepal, which includes Chitwan. The Tharu in Chitwan have lived there for hundreds of years and call themselves the people of the forest. Where is Tharu village? Chitwan. Tharu/cultural village tour at Chitwan. The Tharu community reside along the entire length of the Terai plains of Nepal, but Chitwan is especially popular for their traditional culture. What is Tharu culture? The Tharu constitute the largest ethnic group of the Terai. They are spread across the length of Nepal's plains and also extend westward into the Kumaon foothills. The Tharu are probably the oldest and original inhabitants of the Terai. Who is Tharu in Nepal? The Tharu people are an ethnic group indigenous to the Terai in southern Nepal and northern India. They are recognized as an official nationality by the government of Nepal. In the Indian Terai, they live foremost in Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar. Tharu village tour in Nepal. About things to do in Tharu village. One of the best thing of Soraha is Chitwan Tharu village, where cultural meets with wild animals. People lifestyle. Relationship between people and wild animals. Cultural. Festival. Language. Dress. Marriage ceremony. Breeding. Funeral ceremony. The Tharu are the ethnic indigenous people of the Terai region. They have been living in the entire length of the Terai region of Nepal. The Tharu people of Chitwan are particularly popular for their unique culture and tradition. For centuries the Tharu people of Chitwan have lived close to the jungle, therefore their tradition reflects their intimate relation with the natural world. A visit to a Tharu village and the Tharu Museum provides a complete insight into the culture, history, and lifestyle of the Tharu people. What to see in Tharu village real life? The village itself is comprised of several mud and reed huts. Domestic and farm animals roam around or are in enclosures. It's a basic place where people really do live and work. There's a small museum there which displays the tools and traditional clothes people use out in the field. The amount of interaction you will have with the Tharu people living there is dependent on how many tourists are visiting when you are. Most Tharu are busy with their daily lives but will be happy to say hello, namaste, to you should you greet them. Activities: Tharu village in Chitwan, jeep safari, canoe trip, elephant ride, elephant breeding center, Tharu stick dance. Jungle walk. Jungle walk is one of the adventurous and entertaining activities of Chitwan. One can walk through dense forest around the natural habitat of the wild animals during the jungle walk. The tourist and guide are not allowed to carry weapon during the walk, but the guide offer tips for safety at the start of walk. The danger of sudden encounter with wild animals is always present during the jungle walk. Jeep safari. Jeep safari is an exciting ride on an open-top jeep into the dense forest of jungle. It is possible to closely observe the wild animal as well as take their snaps during Jeep safari. Jeep safari offers relative safety from wild animals. Canoe trip. Tourists can also embark on canoe ride along the Rapati River inside the Chitwan National Park and take a close view of crocodile and other wild animals. Tourists are excited to look at the crocodile taking sunbath on the river bank and take their photographs. The crocodile basking motionlessly under the sun with their snouts wide. Elephant ride. The national park area of Soraha is most suitable for elephant ride. Elephant ride is also the safest way to enter the jungle while one can observe wild animals and birds from up close. One can enter the dense forest of Soraha and view the wildlife from close proximity during the elephant ride. It feel very exciting and novel to move along through the quiet forest listening to the sound of wild birds singing from on top of the elephant back. There is also slogan Visit Chitwan Ride Elephant Population of Tourism in Soraha. Tower Night Stay. Tower Night Stay can be very memorable for adventure lovers where you can enjoy from sunset to sunrise inside the forest. Basic accommodation will be provided during your stay with your basic toilet. Food are prepared from the lodge and served inside jungle with care on Tower Night Stay. Our guide will be always with you during your stay in the tower. Elephant Breeding Center. Of all the animals, elephant probably the most graceful. Our naturalist will take you the hadisar to demonstrate how elephants' meals are prepared and how they eat in the elephant breeding center. They will explain the nature and habits of elephants. The unique center was established in 1985 for the captive breeding of domesticated elephant trapping for domestication.
So nice.
The Rustic Dance. Savor the magnificent culture dance of the Tharu communities watching by the bonfire in the evening in any hotels of Soraha. Thank you for watching.
This is a kind of flower we call booty, it's very common and it have some... But what about the animals? So that is why for their own goats. He's preparing his balcony to sleep. Because they cannot buy big statues, golden statues, okay? So local stone with devotion is God. Local stone without devotion is just a stone. These are three parts. Shiva, Shakti and Vaishnav, like we have. And the people who have Vaishnav, who worship Vishnu, they have that U shape. So normally in a lot of places you see that U shape also. That is they worship Vishnu. If you see the pinnacle of the temple from that side, you will see a kind of tripod. So that tripod. And this is how yesterday I have seen.
What all about this? Excuse
This
me.
is the temple of goddess of time. We locally we call it Samay Mai temple, and the artifacts which are found behind the temple are older than Buddha, is of 8th BC, and is still since from the centuries the local people they come and they worship here on their special ceremonies like the head shaving ceremony or the annual celebrations. They regularly come here to take the blessings of the goddess. In each elephant, it is offered to the goddess, and it is believed that if you make a wish and if that wish is fulfilled, you have to make one elephant, or you have to offer an elephant to the goddess. So that elephant is like the main transport of the goddess. Okay, that is why all those facts
difficult to
are
offer. Now, and then a real one, you offer standing one.
They upset on me.
No. They are just
They're
they are bit confused, like whether you are a tourist or not, because you are very friendly with the.
Huh? What? Eh? Namaste. 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 Mini shop. Namaste.
And the basket
Hmm.
for putting the things.
Yeah.
This is the basket for putting the things. Yes. We can have chapatis, we can have rice, we can have even the souvenirs. And this is how they mix that, what do you call, pickles, masalas.
Okay.
And this is what
Oh, you
that
have
what
to.
she's saying.
No, no.
And I told them that she's saying that you
Namaste.
have to study well, then she will give you a job.
Yes.
Right? So
I
there
open
पढ़ो,
company.
काफी bank, you study at the government self. We will walk by foot up to here and then see is very interesting. Continuous challenge in each and every year.
Why is she wearing black?
Just because she likes black. There is no any special meaning.
Namaste.
पेंटिंग वाला तंगा वाला चादर वाला तकिया वाला पर्दा बेडशीट फूल वाला